Hello, Rebecca, can you listen to me? Hello, Rebecca, can you listen?
I was trying to get in the class since 8:15.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes that happens. Actually, today I had an issue with electricity.
Oh,
So I had some issues to get into the classroom. But well, we have 15 minutes, so we can try it or and recording or record it,
uh-huh,
and then if you want to, you can come back. We can work these 15 minutes, and
uh-huh.
then you can come back on Sunday if you want to.
Okay.
It's going to be the same topic,
Uh-huh.
but if you want to come on Sunday, you can come.
Okay.
Okay, so in this session, I have well, the topic is first dates, and we are going to be talking about exactly that. So at the beginning, I had a video planned, but we are gonna skip it only for today and because of the time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question that you have to answer is this one. How many dates have you had in all your life? Do you remember?
No, I can recall that information. uh, I guess like I don't know, like 20 dates, maybe 30. I don't remember.
You don't remember.
No, I don't remember how many dates. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, do you remember special date that have you had? No matter if there is it was many years ago or
The special a special date for me was with my husband when he asked me to be his girlfriend. I think that was the special one.
uh,
That he
and
invited me to eat sushi. I think. Sorry.
with your husband.
Yeah, with my husband. He wasn't my husband then. It was my 3 month friend. Or
Okay, so then you are married.
yeah.
So how long have you been married?
For now, almost mm, 7 years, I think.
7 years.
See, yeah, 7 years. Yeah,
But I mean, you had more relationships before that one, right?
yeah. I have like oh, one, two, three, four, and then my husband.
But is he around? Is he listen to you?
No,
Listening to you?
thank God he's not listening to this.
Yes, because that may be dangerous.
Yeah.
So, well, you were telling me about your first date with him. So he took you to eat some sushi.
Yeah. He took me
That
to.
was that is like the next question. No?
Ah, okay.
So, but you don't remember what was your first date?
Unfortunately, I don't remember it.
Because some people
I
have. Yes, tell me.
Oh no, yes, I remember. It was on, oh my gosh, January January the 15th, I think. January. Yeah, it was January. It's because I had my first boyfriend on March when I was in high school, and he was very special for me. Unfortunately, the things didn't work out. That is why let me recall the word. I confundir the months.
I was
I
confused.
Yeah, I was confused. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm a very nervous and shy person to speak English.
Why?
I don't know. Everybody asks me, and why you are a teacher, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well, sometimes it's like difficult not to talk about a different topic. I mean, when we are teachers, we're used to be talking about grammar or
Oh
teaching
yeah,
the present simple and all those things.
yeah,
But
you're right.
when we try to share or to speak or to talk about a different topic, it
Uh-huh.
may be a little bit difficult for us.
Yeah.
But suddenly or eventually, we discover that we can do it, and we
Mhm.
just do it. So you just try, okay?
Okay.
So where exactly do you live?
I live in Sinaloa.
Well, that in the north of the republic.
Yeah.
They or you guys have like special activities. I mean, what is a common date like in
A
the place?
common day. I live in a small city, not a big one. So a common date is go to the movies and have something to dinner, go to dinner, and that's it. I think there are not a lot of places here. There is everything about food. You know, there are a lot of restaurants to eat, and you have a big park to go, and that's it. Uh, what else? Movies, the mall, and there is a place called El Maviri and El Cerro de la Memoria.
Mm-hmm.
And Cerro de la Memoria has like it's like a park, but with a small cerro. I don't know how to say cerro. And El Maviri is a beach, and it has a lot of restaurants, and that's it. There is not too much to do here, honestly.
Okay,
Too hot. Also, it's too hot.
that is well, that is because I was saying about the special things in special places, no? Because you
Hmm.
guys have beach,
Yeah.
so that must be common, no? Going to the beach and
Yeah, it's very common. We have a lot of places to go with a beach, but we don't have more than that.
okay. Well, yes, there is. Some people have been here telling me about their own places and their own situations.
Uh-huh.
And there is one city in Michoacan, I think,
Uh-huh.
in which the boys and girls go to a kiosk, to a park,
Ah,
and they are like just walking.
mhm.
And the boys have a little flower to give to a specific girl, and they are like choosing girls. Like, I like this one, I don't like this one, something like that. And if a boy gives you the flower, that means that you are gonna have a date with him.
Oh,
It is like a traditional thing.
my dad is from Los Altos de Jalisco, and he told me about that tradition.
Oh yes, the flower. Then it's in Jalisco. Oh, it's probably in some other places, no? Michoacan, Jalisco. I have heard that in Guanajuato they do something similar.
Hmm.
But then there in Sinaloa, well, as they have, as you guys have a beach, that must be a little bit different.
Yeah,
Yesterday,
it's kind of different.
one person was telling me about his, oh no, her small town,
Hmm.
and because she lives near Teotihuacan,
Ah,
in
okay.
the center of the country,
Hmm.
nearby Mexico City.
Oh.
But that is a little town with no movies, no nothing. no malls, no nothing. So
I know.
what they do is going to the kiosk, and they just do that. And it's only that. So they only have like the center, the town center or the
Mhm.
downtown,
Okay.
and there is a church and a kiosk, and that is what they do.
I'm
So
not going to complain never again about
never
my.
again. So it's because you told me that you live in a small town, no? But you have movies, you have restaurants, you have
Yeah.
sushi. And well, she told me again yesterday that they only have the kiosk and pyramids, no? And that's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this one. What is the best or the worst date experience you have ever had?
I might.
What do you choose? Talking about the best or talking about the worst?
I think I'm going to talk about the worst.
Okay.
It's funnier than the best.
Happened that day.
Once in my university, there was a really handsome boy,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly he started to talk to me. It is not my husband.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I decided to go on a date with him, and I asked for permission because my mom and my dad are very like traditional. And once I had the permission, the boy uh oh my gosh, how do you say? I'm nervous and I forgot how to say me recogió en mi casa. He picked me up. I
Yes.
don't know. Yeah. He picked me up and we decided to go to the movies. And in a red light, I I looked to my right side and there was my mom, my sister in another car, and they were just like following us, but
Really?
yeah, they were, but they were laughing and doing it because I think they were bored. But it was very embarrassed for me.
And it was like the handsome boy, and they did that.
Yeah, he was very handsome. Actually, in school they call him El Modelo.
Wow. So
He was very handsome, but and my husband is more handsome.
you like it. You like him the
Yeah,
most, no? Yes.
yeah, he's taller. So
And that was like the worst experience you had.
yes, I had that one, and I had another one, which I think is worse, and I recall it now. I was in the. It was the same date. Sorry, it was the
Really?
same date. Yeah, I was in the movie now, in the movie theater with him, and I was watching the movie. I don't remember which one was, and suddenly my phone started ringing, but
Mhm.
it was a friend, and this friend was like very traumatized. I don't know how to say it. It was he was very jealous,
Uh-huh.
and I lied to him. I said I was with my mom, and I wasn't, and he saw my car outside the movie theater. My car, yes, I went with my car. It wasn't his car. So he decided to call me and start yelling me the whole movie. I don't know why I didn't hang up the phone, but it was horrible because the the handsome boy noticed that. So I don't know, it was weird, but it was my worst date.
Well, yes, it sounds very, very bad.
Yeah, it was a bad date, but eventually we became boyfriend and girlfriend, a couple.
Oh,
And
yes.
yes, but it was like 2 months only. So it was for 2 months, yeah. 2 or 3, I don't remember. It was short.
Wow, I haven't heard something like that. They were telling me, well, the students were telling me about stinky mouths and
Oh, I know.
all those things.
Yeah.
but not about a family involved, complete family involved in a date.
My family is traditional is but it's weird sometimes. Okay, they do the things because they are bored and they start like I don't know if you can giving me carrilla. So they are like that, but they are very traditional. So weird.
Okay, that was funny. Well, here in the pictures or in the screen, we can see
Uh-huh.
three pictures. The first one is something that we call serenata, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Have you ever had a serenata?
Oh my God. I think I no,
No, never.
never.
Neither do I. Don't worry. So, and in the next, well, I know that it's like a nice detail or a nice experience, but
Yeah.
nowadays it's less common than before, no?
Yeah.
I do remember that my mom, well, my dad was always like having these details with her, no? But nowadays, I don't know, almost nobody.
No, nobody.
That's depend. I think that depends on the place too.
Mm-hmm.
But well, as I live in the city and the things are changing a little bit.
Yeah.
So, talking about these changes, in the second photograph, we have a couple who is completely in the cell phone. I mean, they're together, but they are not together.
Yeah,
What do
that is
you
very
What do
common.
you think about this phenomenon?
I think that is very common. Actually, I had that problem with my husband. He likes to be in the cell phone. Also, he's a gamer, so if he's not in the cell phone, he will be in the PlayStation.
But he is just playing.
Yeah,
Only
he's just
playing.
playing.
Yeah, you can go through that, no? Because sometimes husbands and wives are in the cell phone, but because not playing,
Yeah,
doing
I
different
know.
things, no? Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, that is like the been playing is like the best of the worst, no?
yeah. Actually, yeah.
And in the third photograph, we can see this lady who is like she's like boring, not like bored,
Mm,
and she's like looking at this boy with some special feeling, no?
yeah.
How can you describe that image?
I think the girl is being rude with him because maybe he's paying the date and he's trying his best and not because it's not the correct person that means you can do that face. I think you can have more education, manners, or
Yes, you're right. That's like the other face of the coin, because every time I ask for a description,
Mhm.
all the persons blame him about,
Oh.
about the girl's face. Yes, all the people say no, it's because the boy is being boring, or the boy is being rude, and everyone is defending the woman, but not you.
No, I'm always trying to be in others people's shoes.
To be in the other's place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. You tell me if you can watch this video because the video
Okay.
is very nice. So I think we can take like 3 more minutes to watch it.
Mhm. Okay.
So what do you think about this?
It was, it was funny.
Yes, I think it's nice. It's a nice
Yeah.
because it's always about this first impression we want to give the other, no?
Mm-hmm.
And that is not like the real one, no? And
Yeah.
no matter how we are trying to like to catch the attention in the wrong way at the end, the things are just like they are, no?
Mm-hmm.
Or what do you think? What can you say about the video?
I think was almost the same. We do our very big effort to impress the other person, but at the end, he will he will stay with us only if he knows us really who we are.
Exactly. The two persons are together only when they know each other, no?
Yeah, it's difficult to maintain that impression. I mean, for example, when I was with my now husband,
Mm-hmm.
the first months, I think the first year, I always had straight hair, and he thought he was my natural hair.
Really?
And yeah, and once I forgot to do it, and I just leave it natural
Uh-huh.
with waves and curls. And he was impressed because he always thought I had straight hair, and something he was trying to find, or a characteristic that a girl must have in his list, is the straight hair. I don't know why, but but it wasn't a characteristic anymore for him. So
Oh, but look, that is something nice, no? That
mhm.
he always thought that the straight hair was the best hair, but then he got
Surpri-
married with a lady with curly hair.
yeah, surprise. One
Surprise!
year later.
Oh, that's nice. That's funny. Okay, Rebecca, thank you so much for being here with me this night.
Oh, thank you.
So we are gonna try to be uh, earlier with less issues, no,
Uh-huh.
next week because
Okay.
I don't know why, but I don't know if there is some. It was something about the Zoom platform or the internet. Or, well, in my case, was the electricity, no.
Hmm.
But if you want to come back on Sunday, we are gonna be talking about the same thing, but with a different level.
Okay.
So if you want to come back, you are welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. See you next time then.
Okay, see you.
Bye bye.
Bye.